As many of you know, we are John and Barbara's children, and in order of importance, I'm Susan. Chris and George, Minus, and Mrs. John.
Always last. They gave us 3 minutes to make this introduction, and just like our dad taught us, if they give you 3 minutes to speak, you should take at least 15. Like so many, we're just so relieved that this campaign is finally over. Do you know what it's like for children to see their dad on TV every night? And what's worse, to see him at all those festivals dancing?
I want to start off by telling you something you know would be obvious, which is that I love my kids, but after that introduction, I'm going to miss them, but I'm still going to love them. Result and how great it is, and especially to the team, I am pushing back the start time for the morning staff meeting to 8 o'clock. Okay, 8:30. I want to thank the volunteers, hundreds of them, and they're out across the city tonight. They couldn't all get back here for the time of festival. Their hard work and their determination means a lot to me. It means the world to me. And finally, of course, my family, my kids, who I do love, notwithstanding some of those comments that they made. My mother is here, my brother, in fact, several of my brothers have helped, my sister, and above all, thank you to Barb, because she, as the kids said, they're right about this. She's put up with a lot, and with all of what they described as my political shenanigans, but in the end, she means everything to me, and she has put up more than any one person should ever have to put up with. Of course, I want to congratulate those who won seats on Toronto City Council tonight. I look forward to working with each and every one of them to make a great city even better. So my thanks as well go to, and congratulations go to those who didn't win tonight. Your caring for our city is evident, especially those who have served on council and whose service ended tonight, at least in part because of the reduction in the number of wards. So let's give them a round of applause. So after a brief rest, I am ready to get back to work with the council. In fact, I never stopped working, and I'm going to get back to work with the new council, with the other governments, with the people to get things done. Just getting started with getting the city moving and getting it connected and bringing opportunities closer to home. And we also have a duty, quite frankly, to bring people closer to each other. I've met with moms and dads and families affected by the recent gun violence. And I know I've witnessed two things to be true. One, that we need to do more to tackle the causes and the consequences of gun violence in this city, and I'll be making a renewed and very determined effort in that regard. This truth as well. No child comes into this world wanting to hurt others, to engage in violent criminal activity. No child at all. Yes, we need stricter laws and we must support our police, but we also have to invest in kids and families and neighborhoods right across the city. Through job fairs, through mentorship, through recreational opportunities, arts, sports, music, arts, through all the means that we have at our disposal as a city to break down the barriers that divide and build our people up, all of them, without exception. And that also means, I should tell you, because this is going to be something I'm going to focus on, as you've heard me say, it also means tackling mental health and addiction. Plain and simple, my friends, this is a crisis. It is a crisis in our city affecting way too many Torontonians. And it is morally and practically wrong for us not to do much more together to meaningfully address it. Bringing a city closer together also means saying categorically and forcefully and as strong and as often as we need to that those who sow division, the racists and the peddlers of hate, they have no place in this city. Bringing people together, changing hearts and minds on issues, including discrimination. That change will not come from attacks on each other. All of these challenges require us to harness every single bit of talent that we have in business, academia, labor, nonprofit sector, and street by street across this wonderful city. It requires leadership from government, yes it does, which I can assure you that I will provide. It requires better and more productive partnerships with the other governments, partnerships which I am committed to strengthen it. Let's get to it. Let's get at it. I'm going to be calling on absolutely everyone. Together, I think we can get things built. We can tear down barriers. We can make sure that this city reaches its full potential. And at its core, that means opportunity for everyone without exception. It means that that opportunity must be closer than it has ever been before for everyone without exception. And I believe, my friends, I believe in my heart that with competence, with collegiality, with compassion, and a huge amount of love, which I have and I know you do for our wonderful, wonderful city, that we can together get on with getting back to work for you, which I certainly look forward to doing. And I thank you for giving me such a strong mandate to do so.